Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Red Dead Redemption 2 PlayStation 4. Wir haben jetzt den einen von den Duschkos gefangen. Bringen ihn jetzt ins Lager zurück. Mal gucken, was er uns zu sagen hat. Ein Glück ist die nächste Karte und einigermaßen ein Weg. Ich weiß, wie lang das ist. Oh, ich glaube, mein Pferd hat gleich keinen Bock mehr.
Oh God, please no! I don't want to die, mister. Please, I'll do anything.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
So. Ah, da sind wir schon. Sehr gut. Oh, die anderen sind schon zu Hause.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Na komm.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yeah. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Mission abgeschlossen. Halte gedrückt um die Taste. Warte mal kurz. Hä? Moment. Okay, jetzt habe ich zum Beispiel die Karte aufmachen kann. Option gedrückt halten, aber war das nicht eben. Naja, gut. Gehen wir zu Pearson. Der will auch mit uns sprechen. Gucken, was der mit uns vorhat. Oh, Pferd. Ist hier kalt? Mein Junge. Da ist er ja.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
L2.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this.
Oh,
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Dann gehen wir mal jagen.
Alright, let's head out.
Gesalzen in der Reihe, na lecker. Kann ich die schon auswählen? Ah ne, die ist unten. So.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Halte
Now the
beim
weather's eased
Stehen
off a bit,
R1
they'll be
gedrückt und
needing to
tippe
feed.
auf Viereck, um diese Bewegung
We'll head up this way.
aufzuräumen.
Find some higher ground.
Du Scheiße. Wie soll man sich das alles merken, Alter?
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ja, es beginnt alles halt ein bisschen ruhiger, ne? Mal. Hoffentlich fangen wir irgendwas Großes. Und bitte kein Bären. Und ich hoffe, dass wir bald mit dem Schneetreiben vorüber sind. Das ist zu viel.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Was hat er denn gesehen?
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your...
Na.
The gun will scare everything around.
Ah, warum ist das Bogen auf dem Pferd, verdammt. Ah, deswegen das Sattelzeichen. Okay, okay.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Scheiße. Wo ist denn die Spur jetzt? Da. Oder? Ja.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Du kannst Adlerauge benutzen, um Tierfährten und andere Hinweise zu sehen. L3 und R3, um Adlerauge zu aktivieren. Ah, okay. Fährte folgen R1. Hä?
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Während Adlerauge und tief ist, wird auch angezeigt, in welche Richtung Der Wind deinen eigenen Geruch weht. Tiere fliehen, wenn sie dich wittern. Also pirsche dich an der Jagd immer gegen die Winter. Ach du heilige Kacke. Aber wo ist denn der Wind? Ach, da leuchtet das. Jetzt sehe ich das. Okay. Ah, da hinten. Hä? Ah doch, Tatsache.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good shot.
Jawoll!
Let's try for another.
Ja. Da oben ist eine Fährte. Wo geht die hin? Hä, die führt auch dahin. Errege die Aufmerksamkeit eines Tieres, indem du es rufst, während du es im Visier hast. Dies gibt dir die bessere Chance, einen sauberen Treffer zu erzielen, da es den Kopf hebt, bevor es wegläuft. Ah, okay. Na komm, das war ein sauberer Treffer, oder? Sammeln wir wohl danach ein. Auf die Entfernung? Ich weiß ja nicht. Ah, es bewegt sich gerade, das ist doof. Ah, verdammt.
Well done. I think that's
Boah.
all we can carry.
Wow.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Okay,
Sure
gut.
your hands okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Huch.
Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Ja, ja, ich bin schon dabei. Alter. Das Kompendium hält fest, was du in der Spielwelt alles entdeckt hast. Du kannst in Pausen mit unserer Vorschrift darauf zugreifen. Okay. Ah, jetzt. Man muss direkt draufdrücken, was angezeigt wird, die Optionstaste. Aufgespürt 2, getötet 2, gehäutet 0, untersucht nein. Okay. Bin mal gespannt, was hier noch so alles gibt. 178 Euro, alles klar. Der Pferd reagiert auf dein Pfeifen, wenn es in der Nähe ist. Baue weiter Verbundenheit auf dein Pferd auf, damit sich die Reichweite erhöht, der es auf dein Pfeifen reagiert. Auch da ganz hinten. Oh, super. Komm her, Kleiner. Da stehst du aber gut.
Oh boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Ich will kurz gucken, kann ich speichern jetzt? Ach Gott. Ich hoffe mal, der hat automatisch gespeichert immer. Hm? Achso.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Dann wollen wir mal nach Hause. Du kannst Tierkadaver bei Pearson abgeben, um zu den Vorräten der Bande beizutragen. Verdammt.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for
Na
a few
komm,
days.
sag mal.
You
Pferdchen.
found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Ja, dann bringen wir das mal nach Hause. Das reichlich
You
essen für
notice
diese
how
Zeit.
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out.
Ooh.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ist.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Gott, wie kommen wir denn jetzt? Ah, okay, unten rum oder was? Oh Gott, ich hab keinen Bock auf den Bären. Wo ist denn der Bär jetzt wieder? Hä? Ah, nein. Mit Bären ist nicht zu spaßen.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Der Bär hat ein Pferd erschreckt. Raubtiere in der Nähe machen dein Pferd nervös. Halte R3 gedrückt, um L3 gedrückt, um es zu beruhigen.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
20 Jahre in der Bande, das ist krass.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Oh, da sind wir endlich
I
wieder zu
hope they all
Hause.
make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. A
Endlich.
faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Oh ja, einiges an Essen.
Easy.
Oh, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Futter! Ich hab Futter mitgebracht.
Just drop it, Paul.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one, you dumped on
Nähere
the
dich
floor
dem
there.
Hirschkadaver. Ach du Heilige. Häuten. Lecker.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Wenige Tage später. Du hast die Meisterjäger-Herausforderung freigeschaltet. Sieh in dein Protokoll nach, um nach weiteren Informationen zu halten.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Wer zum Teufel ist Leviticus
I thought you
gekommen?
was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch.
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Das sehen wir aber nächste Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Eine Bewertung würde mich freuen. Macht's gut. Ciao, ciao.